Washington City voters will elect 2 city council members and a mayor this November. 3 of 4 candidates for city council appeared at a debate on the Dixie State campus, sponsored by the St. George Area Chamber of Commerce. Perhaps the most contentious issue brought up facing residents there is the idea of placing another exit from Interstate 15 into Washington City. Homeowners living near the Main Street Bridge have actively voiced their opposition. So have some of the candidates.
Do I favor an off-ramp? No. Is it going to end up being the final option? I don't know, but I know I'm going to work very hard, like I have done ever since I've been on the council, to find options that are viable.
And but I would be more of a definite no. It would really hurt the center of the old part of town and disrupt people's lives, and
we're not looking at all the options. Our city intentionally went out and decided to do this, and our city council didn't vote on it. That is unconscionable. And they let it happen. Sorry, get a little intense there. But I know people in that area. I know people who will never recover from this.
I'm not in favor of anything that would destroy our city. I do because I'm not totally incompetent about business and what you have to have a business plan. You have to understand some things to do and you can pursue so that you can make an intelligent decision.
In regards to the off-ramp, we need to exhaust every single option that is out there. And there are several options out there. We've got a parkway, we've got a northern parkway that can come in from exit 13 to Green Springs Drive. We've got an option to remaneuver exit 10.
Growth in Washington City is a concern to most. Pre-planning appears to be key for both mayoral candidates.
There's a common concern that comes before us as planning commissioners, whether it's a resident that comes, whether it's a developer that comes, whether it's a business owner that comes. And that common concern is they don't feel like they're listened to. So in an effort to give the voice back to the people that are electing those people that are to be in charge of them, I want to give that voice back to the people.
Over 100 new businesses every year since I've been mayor have been in Washington City. Not all of them are walk-in businesses, okay? You go down Telegraph Street, you see what's going on in Telegraph Street. Next week, we're opening up a Dubs 2 in Washington, okay? So when I hear that we're not friendly and we don't hear that, I have to kind of take exception to that.
there's a lot of people have different desires and different wants and needs, but the growth and the developers, they are there and they want to develop their land. And to balance it out, I think we need to look at zoning.
The one thing that we need to do more and better is to engage in this plan. St. George, you said you had a great plan. Ours is confusing and contradictory. There's something in there for everybody if you want to be pacified, but it doesn't really lead us to where we want to go, and it's a major tool for our city to plan what we do.
Property rights is a key topic. We had a lot of property when I was a kid growing up. We had a farm. We sold that off because of a lot of pressure that came from the community. Also, laws and police, taxes, those are all issues that has to be balanced, and it has to be done with common sense and accountability.
Voter turnout will also be key this municipal election in Washington City, which typically has a fairly good turnout compared to other surrounding cities. Early voting is underway at designated areas, as well as with mail-in ballots. Candidates are hoping voters turn out and make their votes count either now or on November 7th. In Washington County, Melissa Anderson, CEC News.